Good. Evening, everyone. Suddenly thought, it's not evening for everybody, is it? How's everybody today? I do hope everything is going well. You can't. I bet you can't guess what we're playing. Well, yeah. It's the evening live stream, which means it's Warframe. There was an outside chance it might have been Soulframe, but there's a couple of issues with that which prevent me from playing it. I'm going to basically have to wait for it to be released on Steam, I think. Long story, I may tell you about it as we go. It's kind of weird seeing myself there looking like I'm vaguely sitting in front of the windscreen. So what are we doing? Well, let's see, what has been done? I've maxed out Naramon Focus Tree again. I'm going to hug Rufus. Hello, Rufus. Yes. Why you're not making clanking noises as you roll around in your armor, I don't know. Yep. Got this, this is all filled in now. Not sure what else there is to do. Well, there is, what is it? Yeah, no. Yeah, there's these, I suppose. But I'm not sure they do anything. They don't really do anything for me. So, we'll wait and see if I get any of those. Oh, excuse me. No, I haven't really decorated the Gauss. I just did some random colours and then tweaked it a little bit. What else has happened? The second Uriel is well underway. Why the second Uriel? Because I want to feed it to the helmet. So I just need to build the chassis, which means I need Cerberus, which means, yeah, we're going to be doing Perita. And if I run Perita, I might get enough to build that this evening. In terms of the Gaia I was working on, I just need to get neuroptics, and I do have a few of those, and well, I don't say I have a few of those, no, obviously. I do have a few of the necessary relics for that. Yeah, as you can see, I've got 4 Radiant Liturgy 14s, and so I'll either do a rad run with friends or get a few more and give it a bash, I guess. There's a 10% chance for each one of those. I'm not sure how that works out in overall probability, because I'm pretty certain it doesn't mean 40%. I know it means 10% each time, but they don't exactly accumulate. Yeah. You do look like a bull in that. It can't be comfortable. Aren't you hot with all that armor and fur? So, other things I might conceivably have done. I applied an Omniformer to this. It was over-formed, if you like. But yeah, so I've got a bit of capacity there, and the Naturuk was actually over-formed as well. Over-formed? Under-formed? Yeah. So I applied an Omniformer to, I think it was this one. It allows me to put Eagle Eye on everything. And I'm going to go with Blast, because, hey, who doesn't like Blast? I haven't done anything to the Paracesis. Right. Is anybody... I don't want... If anybody's online, do you know what? I don't want to interrupt them. They've been kind enough as it is without me interfering in whatever they're doing. So let's just go and get on with what they're calling it. Blood of Parita? This should keep me busy for about an hour. Well, 45 minutes to an hour. If I start jiggling in my seat, it's because I like the music. Ooh! I need to check the soundtrack out.
You have only 12 minutes to confront your past battles. After that, the truth must be faced.
A squad of brags destined for core override. We can't afford that. Find them and break them out. Don't let a scratch get on those brags. We need them.
Knife kid, fast move, go!
Get those brags out here. Get on those brags! We need them! Get those brags out here! Get those brags out here!
Knife kid, you are free! Follow Tenno!
Yeah, now we have a quick half-kilometer run. Whatever it is we're going to be doing next.
Anox! We're under attack! Hold the line!
I think I might like this one. Where's the other guns? Where's the other guns? Looks like the rest of the team is taking care of things. Missing.
You've repelled them. Now make them pay.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be too successful in terms of pickups I need? It is by far quicker to simply run into them. Hacking takes too long, frankly.
Those Warframes are all that make you special.
Oh, of course. mouse went off the screen. Oh well.
You saved lives today, Tenno. Keep going.
Not as... yeah, not that way.
They predicted our every move. And now we know why. Ground scanners. Find them and scrap them.
Sometimes this goes smoothly, sometimes it doesn't.
Detector troubles. Offending errors. Remove.
There's one around here somewhere.
Their intel systems have gone dark. Take the move forward.
Sorry, I want the tour on strike later, probably. Oh, I was going the right way anyway.
Commandeered prime Warframes are the strongest weapons the Anarchs have. Fight fire with fire, and draw one out.
I should be very glad they don't have a Gauss Prime. That would be worrying.
They're out. Put them out of their misery.
Look at what Scarus did to one of your
Wrong way.
Warframes. What happened to its operator can happen to you too.
It's done. I know that wasn't pleasant, but it was necessary. Marking critical Anarch supply caches. Make them ours.
Obviously not doing too well today. Normally I get around a little bit better than this.
Cash capture. Strong Den offense.
Fools think you're the only ones with Warframes? Allow me to educate you.
Supplies captured. Battlekin to be much relieved. Powder! The Tenno captures a cat! Cash captured! Strong Tenno friend! Powder! The Tenno captures a cache! Supplies captured! Battlekin to be much relieved.
people who needed those supplies more than us were the Anarchs. They won't be happy. Let's pour salt in the wound. Type beam transmitter, and troves of intel with it. Seize battery parts from the enemy, and juice that thing to the max, to send the signal back to HQ.
Battery assembled. Transmitter hungry for power.
Another bit.
Battery crude, but work still. Put it in transmitter.
We have uplink. This changes everything. Get to the next rendezvous point.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to really be able to do the next one. 7 executed orders isn't too bad. I think my best was 9. Surprisingly quick.
You have won back your memories from the Void's corruption. Chaos has lost this battle.
Oh, 29. That's not too bad. And the tellurium's always useful. Good place to grind tellurium. Let's see how many we need. I think I still need 100, don't I? No, okay. It is the chassis. Yep, it's the chassis. So, oh, no. I need, what's that? Another 80 or so. I'm not going to get it in one run through here. I'm going to have to do all of them and then do one more, I suspect. And as everybody probably knows, the reason I'm doing mid-sequence is you get different rewards at the end of it. And I've got to do this one solo, it looks like. Oh no. am I going? Oh, I'm going this way.
They're hammering us hard. We need to strike back. There's a commandeered prime in the area. Do what it takes to draw them out.
Show up on the battlefield would seem to be a reasonable thing. Oh, but I suppose they have to have a solid defense.
Here it comes. Put them in the ground.
Did you care to face one of your former friends, Tenno?
It's done. I know that wasn't pleasant, but it was necessary.
It was awfully quick, too. Nothing to do with me, I guarantee you.
May Luan's soul guide you.
Transport full of weapons and ammo is en route to enemy positions. Intercept and destroy. Go!
Tenno, repair pads! Destroy, or transport never explode!
Oh, this one.
The Tenno captures a cache!
Sorry, talk about it!
Go away, guys. I can't think straight.
Cannon? We're all mincemeat unless you can take it out!
Munitions exposed. Detonate now.
looking for? Oh,
You never cease to amaze me, Tenno.
alright, whatever that was.
Tenno, help needed. I can take it. Bring home. Tenno, make Hivekin safe for certain.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah.
When I breathe, heresy suffocates. For the faith!
Deploy a Warframe. A commandeered prime, or one of the insane ones. I don't care.
Scout just gave us critical intel. But we've got to move fast.
Be a savior.
Yeah, I don't know whether the Paracesis is the absolute best projectile weapon for this environment, but it's much up there. Machine gun would obviously work, but
This is a rout. Thin the Anarch ranks.
it is kind of nice having that explosive effect.
Be alert, Tenno. More calm.
Boots on the other foot now, isn't it, Galastra? Break off from this fight, Tenno. Your blade is needed elsewhere.
Good job I am carrying a blade, otherwise that comment would make me very Yes, I know, it's horrible.
Hold the line!
Was that 1,000,000 damage? Seems a little excessive.
Free fire! Turret up! Gun active! You've turned the tide, but you're not done.
Oh, it's definitely a bit better than usual. Whoa. I can just figure out where I was rushing to. Yeah, we're not going to get...
Our turrets desperately need
No, we're not.
resupply.
No.
Drop en route. Keep the drop zone clear.
Drop zone too hot. Clear you must. Turret hungry. Need reload.
Your Warframes cut down my comrades like cattle.
The Dactylus. A memory of how something pure was mercilessly activated. In recovering these memories, you have restored dignity to the dead and protected your past from corruption. Excellent work.
Yeah, this is gonna be... That's gonna be a grind. Ooh, what does this one do? I mean, you know, it's always a grind, of course. Interesting. Oh, I picked up something, but... Yeah, let's see. Still over 100. I may... Oh, great, we've got a hotfix inbound. I'm gonna have to restart shortly. Yeah, I'm gonna need another 60 or so, which means I may... Well, I got two choices. I can either... So, I think what happens is when the hotfix arrives... Okay, there was a first thought that I just forgot. So I can either... Once I have to I'm going to have to restart after the hotfix. At least I think I am. I would imagine I would. Oh! Oh, right. Okay. But there was one thing I wanted to check. Did they not say... Okay, so...
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want
Oh,
to.
that's good. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that later. Maybe I'll do it for the Christmas special. Right, so as I recall, 3 pages worth of bugs. As I recall, when they're doing the hotfix, it's not exactly advised to move from wherever you are, but I'm glad they've got the old piece official soundtrack. I wonder if I can get that on Steam. Because if I can, I will. Is Alienware still a thing? I thought they'd been purchased by Dell and the whole concept had quietly gone belly up. No longer quite as... Was it Dell who bought Alienware? I don't remember. You know, I've got a feeling I've reused the title of today's... Yeah. Let's go hug a Kubrow. Because he's been a very good boy. He's very useful when it comes to opening containers. Aren't you? Why does it look like you've lost some teeth in that lower jaw? Just a Warframe and his Hellhound. Yeah, not much I can do while this is going on. So, don't have much to say, I'm afraid. Unless anybody's got something they want me to talk about, but it doesn't seem likely. Is that a puppy sit you're doing? Oh, I don't think he cared for that remark. That is look very much like a puppy sit. I've never seen him do that before, but then he doesn't normally see me hanging around this long. Yeah, so I got to restart. So I will take the opportunity to put you in intermission, take a quick break, and restart the game, and then I'll be back. Please don't go anywhere.
if you're up for it.
Well, upgrade done. And we don't yet have any information on what was actually upgraded. Okay. What? Pepit Void. What is that? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just going to allow myself to be distracted here. Pepit. Huh, okay. Alright. Let's get equipped with suitable damage and go and beat that up. I hadn't realised. Silly me. No, that's for the Gauss. Here we go. That was for viral, wasn't it? Which is... There we go. Shocking Touch gets replaced with North Wind, I think, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. Let's go and see what that's about.
Operator, I run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Our position has been compromised. Defend.
Well, this is a familiar little scene. We're gonna get a visit from Stalker as well. straightforward.
Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Okay. What else have we got? Ucko. Ucko. Void. No, this one should be relatively straightforward. Captures normally are.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Right.
Mission complete. A captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Please don't tell Leo.
Yeah, it was a nice easy one. Not quite where I wanted to end up. Yeah, I think I got that one. Oh no, I didn't. Alright.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
And there was one more, wasn't there? Might as well do that too. Let's see. Mithra. Oh. Another straightforward one. Or it should be.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target located. Bring them in. We cannot let our target
Darn! Beaten to it.
down quickly. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Oops. Wrong way.
Another job well executed.
But you can get those from the regular one. What do you do with marks of valiance? You know what? Let's go and talk to Roth and see, because I'm not sure. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Yep. Looks like it.
Shall we? It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Yeah, let's go and find out. I don't remember precisely what you're supposed to do with them, which is another way of saying I've got no idea what you're supposed to do with them. So apparently they did, one of the changes they made was allow you to switch to the drifter before you go into the cathedral. So let's see whether that works. There we go, they did.
But do be quick about it.
Alright, what did we get for this? Nope. Oh, some of these might actually be nice. Except I've already got them. I'll go and have a look at the arcanes in a second. I don't really want the statues, don't particularly care about the other stuff at this point.
I have never quite understood the desire to wear remembrances of the worst moments in one's life.
What did this do?
But, very well, as you wish, soldier.
Oh, it's for shotguns. I think I've got Arcane Strike. Well, yes, I do. Ooh. That's worth getting.
Have you ever wondered for whom are these intended? To commemorate our victories for ourselves or for others? A sign to those who wander near? Danger? For I have killed.
Oh, hang on a second. No. Okay, so what was it? I was Arcane Strike. Oh, I've already got one maxed out. Yeah, I've got a blueprint for that.
I have always found it rather morbidly fascinating that the more souls who died, the more elaborate the rewards for those who didn't. Rather antithetical to the goal of peace, isn't it?
Wow, that is expensive to make, easier to buy. Because the others I haven't used so much. Do I need Kubrow?
It is tradition for you to be draped in silk when you receive these. However, I believe you murdered the last Orokin who tried that.
Okay.
So we'll skip that part if it's all the same to you.
That's always useful to have, has to set. I have used it a few times. Alright. Oh, okay. That was mildly interesting.
Yes, quite.
Yeah, I've got all. I think I've got all of this. Ah, I do not. I need more. I need to go down the. I do want these. I take screenshots for thumbnails from them. What does this one do?
Oh, yes.
No.
Send the void traumatized
Yeah,
children
maybe.
off to war. Really? Ballas was surprised when this went awry?
Oh, that's an interesting one. I'm gonna have to look into some of these. Give each unit of armor past 1,000. I definitely. Oh, actually. Oh well.
Go, then.
And I
During
think
the
I've got
Old War, we
everything
once
I
more
want
found
here.
a need in the Orokin Empire to distinguish
Ooh.
between foot soldiers and those who could follow instructions to any manner of consistency. I wonder.
See, I don't
which are
want
you?
big spender ones.
Let us find out.
Yeah, I want to keep my Luathrax Plasm, has to be said. And if I get familial debt bonds, that's going towards something else. No. No. Oh! That's why we want to... I was told at one point, don't sell the Harrow chassis.
If Albrecht had not
Okay,
stopped my
now I've learned, don't
son,
sell your Harrow
all
chassis.
the rest, and then you would not have
That's a bit of a joke,
fancy
really.
little title, huh? Chaos theory at work.
Yeah. No. Okay, I'm going to finish muttering to myself, and I can guarantee that those fragments I want for something else. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, then might.
Have somewhere better to be?
Yep, I do. Let's have a chat with
I
Marie.
was wondering if you would come by today.
Oh, I could actually afford this one. No, I can't. Can't afford, yeah. Can't afford that one. Oh, well, maybe later. I already got Vexoric.
You know your own path.
And yep, I've got those. And I am not using those up right now because I got them for other purposes. And I don't think I can talk to Leon yet.
No.
Yeah, because I haven't been through Marie's conversation. Okay. Let's get back to what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Hang on a second. Oh, okay. Now I am curious to see what they did with this. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's obviously been done. This one never really bothered me, so top fixes. I haven't seen that. Oh, I hadn't seen that one at all. Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. There is one more thing I do kind of want to check before I go on. Let's just have a quick look. I just want to see. I can't spell. And no. Okay, so it's not. So no, the music for the old piece is not in Steam, but you can listen to it and download it from YouTube Radio music. Right, which I might well do. Let's oh. Okay, let's go back and do Blood of Parita. Alright, I'll look for that. Sorry, I'm sort of rambling today.
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. should have known better than to walk into an Oregon tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess. And they are on the run. Another successful mission. Fine extraction.
Hey, sniper shotgun. Isn't that a bit of a contradiction in terms? I mean... Oh, it's an elevator, I forgot. What do you mean by the title? Well, if you have a look, I generally post, instead of saying, here's what I'm going to do, which I rarely know, it long ago became I decided, you know, things like the long dark day one was boring, and so I normally come up with some pithy quote from somewhere. Half the time for Warframe, I use Murphy's Laws of Armored Combat. That's all it is. That's yeah. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll put something else in. But I got very tired of very quickly of trying to come up with titles in advance, especially when I had no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, I just end up doing pithy quotes instead, or meaningful ones sometimes, depends on the game. And one of the very earliest ones for Warframe was from Erwin Rommel. What did he say? Sweat saves blood. So yeah, I generally try to come up with something which is military, but not always. Yeah, if you have a look at the playlist, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, that's all it is. My favorite frame? Gauss Prime. The one I'm playing right now. And my favorite style of combat is melee. And yes, I know, I've been told more than once, the Gauss is not considered a melee frame. I happen to think it makes a very good melee frame, but that's just me. So, oops, wrong one. I do rather like Uriel, but it has to be said, I prefer the Gauss. Who can? And I don't have Vortex, so whatever that is. But yeah, I happen to like that.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Dive deep, Tenno. Remember the peace that was sabotaged by greed and pride. Relive the tragedy you were forced to endure.
We're pinned down! And our guns are hammering our rear echelon. Corrupt their targeting array, and then scrap the nodes!
Node control interrupted. Must find new Anarch codes. Stall. New code needed. Find point. Node is useless. For now. Time to initiate meltdown protocol. Rapid disassembly successful. Again.
Right. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I just didn't realize what it was called. And yes, it's very useful. I normally use it in Plains of Eidolon, actually.
Goodbye, Anarch targeting array!
But even for melee, being able to dash, being able to go fast, really, really, really helps me.
This is a rout. Thin the Anarch ranks.
To be honest, the Paracesis isn't actually the best suited. Something like a Warframe actually does better, but it doesn't do the damage. So, yeah, Paracesis it is.
Airdrops inbound to resupply those turrets. Establish a perimeter and keep those soul-damned Anarchs out.
No drop until Anarch out. Turret hungry. Need reload.
Don't watch me for gaming tips. I'm useless.
Ascaris did to one of your Warframes. What happened to its operator can happen to you too.
Yay.
Tenno give turret ammunition?
Oops.
Anarch's block drop. Must remove.
It's a little confusing that they have the same markers for the turrets as they do for the ammo sometimes. Honestly, I play the these levels as much for the music as anything else.
Tenno, give turret ammunition. Drop zone too hot.
I can't even find my way out. There we go. Yeah, if expecting scintillating gameplay, not the person you want to watch.
Drop until Anarch out. Turret need ammo immediately.
Oops, forgot.
Just one more. Anarch's cloak drop. Must remove.
No, I appear not to be good at miracles today. Be able to do a Tauron strike. Final mission on this one. That'd be interesting.
Command needs a functional Anarch shuttle. Why? None of our soul damned business. We just need to get one into Orokin territory in one piece.
Aegis is pilot now. Engines warming. Tenno! Ship taking damage!
without some Dax Anarch taking pot shots.
Detector scramble! Anarch's too many!
Fawning fools think you're the only ones with Warframe? Allow me to educate you.
No signal! Much interference! Much anarch!
Well done. Those nosy bastards are about to get a nasty surprise. Move!
Yeah, except we're not going to show up.
I've been in trouble! Must stop capture! Return kit to hide! Hive kit, you are free! Follow Tenno! Hive kit, fast move! Go!
You have reached the nightmares below the surface. You must remember how you were forced to fight commandeered prime warframes. The indifference lies. It wants you to doubt yourself. But you have triumphed today.
Right, I am going... Ooh. Ah, nope, I've already got that. I was just thinking, that's interesting. Where did that come from? Gaia Prime Systems Blueprint. Right. See, I still need another 50 or so, don't I? Oh! Okay, I need another 31. And I can build this. Alright. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to take a quick break, give my backside a bit of a stretch, and I'll be back. And it looks like I'm just going to go and grind those missions just so that I can build another Uriel. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And I'm back. And I'm going to grind Blood of Parita again. I want to get that Uriel building. So I should be able to do this on 2 more of these missions, I think. Can you use this? Oh, you can!
More calm.
Not very effective, but it's fun. Sorry. It's funny.
Boots on the other foot now, isn't it, Galastra? Break off in this fight, Tenno. Your blade is needed elsewhere.
Sorry. That's silly, I know. I love using the artillery in the game when I get the chance.
No relief for the enemy.
Repair pads all over place. Must stop or else.
Ah. Come on! Not fingers aren't working properly today. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. Yeah, blowing up works.
Those Warframes are all that make you special. How do you fare against one?
me up, can I?
Node is useless, for now. Time to initiate meltdown protocol? Rapid disassembly successful. Again! Node control interrupted. Must find new Anarch codes. Node scrambled. Guns quiet. Make scrap now? Find new codes. Stall. New code needed. Find please.
Yes, this isn't exactly the best location to find that kind of thing.
Corruption complete. Anarch targeting impossible now. Use authorization? Make permanent?
Oh, okay.
Array dismantled. They're shooting blind. Push forward. Anarchs are buried ground scanners everywhere. We're totally exposed until you dig them up and neutralize them.
Don't they have ground scanner detectors? Well, yeah, they do. They just apparently don't have them in them right.
New signal.
I'm not going to start questioning the logic. From around here. That was the closest one.
Detector troubles. Offending errors. Remove.
Ground scanners eliminated. We can maneuver in peace again.
Not much to say, I'm afraid.
Fight fire with fire and draw one out.
Hang on, what?
Warframe spotted.
Deploy a Warframe. A commandeered prime, or one of the insane ones. I don't care.
We wanted peace. The Anarchs chose death. Keep fighting. We have to finish the job.
dread of Tau takes shape, the Hunholis is upon you. Your courage must not fail.
Yeah, it's about me being a bit of a waste of time there. Yeah, it was. I was curious.
You have won back your memories from the Void's corruption. Chaos has lost this battle.
Let's see how many I got. 26. Okay, one more should do it, I think. One more, I think. Assuming 26 is average and not massively high, which I don't think it is. Let's see. I need 5 more. 5 more. And then I can get that building. Oh well, this will be relatively straightforward. Wrong one. Last time, and then once I get that building, I'll probably just bring this to an end. So, 15 minutes. Maybe? Oh, great. I'll follow solo for a minute.
But some were forced to be enemies. Relive those memories and reclaim them. After 12 minutes, memory becomes nightmare.
Anarchs have captured a sentient scout. Get him out of there before they can convert him.
I can go clear. Tenno is friend.
An awfully fast recharge on the tower.
Supply shuttles up ahead, chock full of key resources. Install an uplink and keep it safe until Aegis can get it airborne remotely.
Systems online. Engine start slow. Keep safe.
Someone had a bone with no, not a bone with the other one. Void rig.
Ship taking damage.
Targets near your location. Get moving! Our turrets desperately need resupply. Ammo airdrop en route. Keep the drop zone clear.
Anarch's warp drop. Must remove. Tenno give turret ammunition.
Enough! Let Ballas's nightmares face their own kind.
No drop until Anarch out. Turret hungry. Need reload. Drop zone too hot. Clear you must. Turret need ammo immediately.
Okay, you can't steal the thing.
No drop until Anarch out. Turret hungry. Need reload.
I wanted to play with the cannon.
Tenno give turret ammunition. Drop zone too hot. Clear you must. One more comes.
You're a lifeline, Tenno. Hope you got another miracle in you.
No, I don't have any miracles, but I have got a big sword.
Now is the time. Punish the Anarchs and take out as many as you can. entire regiment. Get in close and hack them to neutralize the field quickly. Or just blow them up one by one. Don't matter to me.
Prime Warframe loose.
Founder, the Tenno captures a cache. Cache captured. Strong Tenno friends. Cache captured. Strong Tenno friend. The Tenno captures a cache!
That's the last of the caches. Got more orders for you.
Hive Kin in trouble! Must stop captor! Return Kin to Hive! You are free! Follow Tenno!
Get those plugs out here!
people were betrayed in the
Oh.
Old War.
And that should do it.
The better
Yeah,
our
easily.
chance of a new peace.
Good timing too, if I say so myself. And all that just so ultimately I can feed a Uriel to the helmet. Because, hey, why not? Right. And in 12 hours, can make that, and then in 3 days, we'll see what happens. Right, and that is pretty much it, I think, for this evening. There's one thing left for me to do, and that is hug a Kubrow. Always hug your Kubrow. They need hugs too. Woof. Right, and thank you everyone for watching. I will return probably very early tomorrow morning, although it has to be said that is not scheduled. What is scheduled is the Long Dark tomorrow at
Cold War, operator.
9 AM Greenwich Mean Time, and more Warframe at 7 PM Greenwich Mean Time tomorrow. So, I hope you all have a good day.
Most satisfactory.
I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching.